Okay, so this is going to be the history of EAS National Weather Service Voices. So this is what the prompt I gave Gemini. I mean, no, this is definitely not the right one. This one. The history of National Weather Service Voices. NWS stands for National Weather Service. So here's the timeline. So in the human era, before the robots took over, the National Weather Service uses live human recordings. Meteorologists would record the forecast onto magnetic tapes or loops, or early digital recorders. Catch: during severe weather, the scientists had to stop what they were doing to record a new message, which caused dangerous delays. This is why the National Weather Service switched to automations. So let's start with Old Paul, because that's the first robotic voice. So they use DEC Talk, which is a program. Let me just move my microphone. So DEC Talk is just not perfect. Voice name was Perfect Paul. And so it says that the voice name was Perfect Paul. Technology, and this is correct, I know, but I've gotten this from multiple sources. And the vibe is robotic, metallic, and creepy. And this same voice technology was used by Stephen Hawking, while Tom and Donna took over the main forecast in 2002. While Tom and Donna took over the main forecast in 2002, Old Paul was still heard on many stations during the station ID. This is no other radio all-hazard station, WNG 736, or something like that, until 2016. And then the big three. So Donna, Tom, and Craig. So I got this from the official, from the weather radio wiki from Fandom. Donna from 2002 to 2016. Okay, so the big three, the CRS era, 2002 to 2016. So Donna was from 2002 to 2016. I didn't even know this, but Tom was actually from 2003 to 2016. I thought Tom was from 2002, like Donna. And Craig. Apparently Craig came before Tom. So, in 2002, the National Weather Service launched Console Replacement System, CRS, to make the voices sound more human. Donna from 2002 to 2016, the primary voice for marine forecasts and warnings. Her voice was originally from AT&T, but was managed by a company called SpeechWorks. Now, I've never heard the Donna voice. I wasn't interested in EAS until 2026, aka this year. So I've only been able to listen to YouTube recordings of Tom and Old Paul and Donna and Craig. But there are some pretty interesting YouTube recordings. Now, I wasn't around in the EBS area. I wasn't around till well after the EBS area. So, the new Paul and, Donna was primary voice for marine forecasts and warnings. Her voice was originally from AT&T, but was managed by a company called SpeechWorks. The primary voice for land forecasts was Tom. The primary voice for land forecasts. He had a deeper, calmer tone than Donna. And Tom actually was the main one for a long time. He would broadcast EAS alerts. He would broadcast the National Weather Service, NOAA Weather Radio. And, he would broadcast everything. And then Craig, the lost voice. Craig was a deep male voice introduced alongside Donna, so listeners hated him because he was hard to understand. He was replaced by Tom only about a year later. And then the new voices are named Paul and Violetta. Or is it Violetta? If the National Weather Service is watching this, I'm gonna probably tag them. Then please. So in 2016, the National Weather Service retired Tom, Donna, and Old Paul in favor of the new broadcast message handler, VMH. The voice name was Voice Text Paul, often called Paul Jr. or New Paul. The YouTube connection, this is the exact same voice used in the famous Grounded videos on Go Anime before he was a weatherman. He was Boris or Classic Caillou's dad. He was Boris or Classic Caillou's dad on YouTube. Violetta, 2016, the current Spanish language voice was replaced by the older Spanish voice Javier, I think. That's how it's pronounced. So here is what it's told me that I could make as a video idea. I found a video that said that was just Tom ranting, but apparently they couldn't. But during that rant, Tom said they couldn't. That they should have just upgraded and continued with the same Tom and Donna voices. But instead, they decided to upgrade to New Paul. But they couldn't have, apparently, according to Gemini. I'm gonna just look for the sources. Okay, so I believe these are all official sources. Yeah, this is an official source. Yeah, I got these all from sources that I know. I've never heard of the Weather Radio Wiki on Fandom, but I've heard of the Emergency Alert System Wiki on Fandom. So that's what makes this possibly true. It's more likely to be true because it's from sources that I know have true information. But some of the sources may have false information. It's got a couple sources that I know have true information. So I'm going to ask it to verify the info by looking on other websites. So you give me they forgot to renew their license for New Paul. Apparently. In July 2019, there was a famous glitch where the National Weather Service forgot to renew their license for New Paul for a short time, and across the country, for a short time, stations across the country broadcasted the robot saying, "This is a demonstration of voice text to speech engine. This would be a great blooper clip for your video." Okay, so yeah, I think that's it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell. See you guys later, and bye.